But you still got to be careful with him.
And the first pitch swung on and hit out of play. And the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. His last game, a complete game loss, 85 pitches, went 8 innings. Strike 2. And this in 2019. And the 1-2.
Get themselves out. He did get his strikeouts in that one, punching out 9.
Missed in, and it's 3-2.
He's had his struggles against the Cardinals.
And the 3-2. Ground ball. Right side. Taken by Goldie. A flip to Mikolas and the out. It's the case right now for any right fielder. And it's Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Positioned perfectly. The shortstop, Tommy Edman, 2 away.
And it helps if you just keep the ball on the ground.
And Miles will do that when he's right. Only time the 9th of April, went 3 2/3, 6 hits in that game. Every other start, though.
Then it has. And we only saw him in 9 starts in the previous 2 years combined.
Of pitching the last couple of years towards the tail end of this season. It is something to think about.
Yeah, or you hope it's the flip. Workout freak. He's in there. He takes care of his body. He's going to be ready for this long haul.
Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for Mikolas.
At the plate, he's keeping his front side closed. Juan told me sometimes I get too jumpy. I'll step toward third base, or my hips have helped him work his way out of it. But he said Albert Pujols was the first guy to point it out to him. And Danny, that little adjustment
up, that slight bit. Vogelback. Curveball, a beauty in there for a strike.
Excited to know that Jim's got the energy for a doubleheader. He's going to have great information like he does.
Slowly hit to the right side. And Donovan, the third baseman, making the play.
What's the matter with you?
I don't know. Kanan stood by the Yankees in the 4th round of 2017. Traded to Pittsburgh, the Ohio State wide receiver. And that's Jackson Smith, the Rose Bowl MVP, his brother. Pretty athletic family, I'd say.
Well, Dad played football too at Stephen F. Austin.
And a twofer.
He's going to get another twofer here, by the way.
Would be a 4 turned on Sunday in the first 4 innings. The 0-1 pitch off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Diego on the season, and when you have young players, it's a balancing act of trying to.
Diego Castillo to sit on that game where he had 3 errors.
Exactly.
Be thinking about it.
Ground ball left side. Donovan gloves. That's 1. That's 2. It's a double play. Give me an idea of the kind of guy that pokes when you go to charitable events, out of the element of being in a baseball uniform, a game. And Brad, he was in the Bay children, and they were just kind of on their own, hitting golf balls, having fun, having a night out. And he walked by, eyes are like saucers, meeting Paul Goldschmidt. And that's hit slowly left side to Donovan. And the throw is high. And Park is aboard. Others. Miles Mikolas. And he said, I've got to make sure, you know, and go and say hello to an hour and a half.
Yeah, well, he's a good dude.
He really is. Cardinals have turned a double play back in the 2nd. I just love seeing that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of kids.
Yeah, buddy.
I love it. That's what it's all about.
Well, and that was one of the things that you knew, Birds on the bat. But you also knew the other side, the impact that he had in the community, the care that he has for people. It's all the difference in the world, and it inspires people.
And a 3-2 pitch popped up. Goldie over near the St. Louis dugout, and it's out of play. My own thing with Nolan Arenado. Is he going to be a fit? Yes. Hey, Jimmy, what do you got for us?
Goldie was reluctant to accept that curtain call. Had himself kind of like Matt Holliday, Dan.
That's a really good comp. Really good. 9th place batter Michael to leave the conversation. He loves golf. And a strike to Perez. So
breather. At least they got a couple of guys on.
And Perez hits it down the left field line, foul. And to follow up on Jim's game hitting everything, but he had a notebook and he said Goldie was more than helpful and
was helping him around the bag and footwork and just different things.
And the 0-2, a double play. 4-6-3, and the Cardinals turned their second. Said.
I think the story's telling itself. Happy to continue to do it though. Home run in this game. They're gonna want another curtain call.
Oh yeah. I guess that's why we love you. The 0-2 hit foul here. And he said, Dan, you know how much I hate those speeches and talking. I don't want to talk about myself. And he was great.
You got time just to check out the statues. I mean, those things are amazing.
And a high fly ball in the first pitch. Brian Reynolds to left, backing up Yepez, and he misjudged it. That'll be an error, the second error on the Cardinals tonight. That's the first time I can remember position in the outfield.
He's been good.
And a pitch inside to Sewin. And a strike, and it's 1-1. Well, the Pirates went 0 for 6 with runners. Hit down the right field line. That'll hook foul. And the 2-2 on the ground right side. Diving stop. Gorman ranging to his left to make that play. To the right side. It was taken there by the third baseman Donovan. First pitch drops in for a strike. The rest of our crew. Kim Eberly helping us here. Ooh, Donovan thought about going to the plate. May have had a play, but they're going to take the out up by. That was the right play. Take the out.
Yeah, I do. And right away, Kisner was pointing to first.
Yes.
He had a really.
Try to make that throw. They score. Then all of a sudden you're saying, well, we got one out, and it could turn into a big inning. And now you've got a chance for Goldie to continue his.
That's a tough job.
I'm telling you.
Don works magic.
He has that camera, and that's in the AC. He gets to direct.
Yeah.
He's not at camera, and that's the view from his camera.
Well, Tony gets some of the coolest shots, whether it's on that one, aerial views, all kinds of great stuff.
He's the best. And that shot with the camera of Tony West all over town. 3-1 pitch. Hit sharply to third on a hop taken there by Donovan. And Mikolas gets the first out. And I would say this, you know, if you haven't gotten your tickets, do it, because the second half there are being sold. They're 10 above or 10 below or 20 out. Maybe your final chance to see Albert's tickets, especially in the tail end of the season. A lot of sellouts will be here at Busch Stadium. So
as you're talking about Albert coming back, but you look at this team, you see an offense that is ready to roll. I see a news earlier. Jack Flaherty, he's starting tomorrow in the finale against the Pirates. So all of a sudden things are starting.
He was scheduled to go tomorrow. And the 3-2 back to Mikolas. And he flips to first and the out. Have committed 2 errors behind him. One of those errors came around to score. That was Brian Reynolds back in the 4th inning. Here's an 0-1 pitch to Yu Chang. Tardy with the swing, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout for Mikolas, number 3 tonight.
11 ground ball outs.
There's Michael Perez. And the first pitch is strike, grounded into a 6-3 double play and a strikeout. Mikolas was out of that jam. Popped up left side. It'll be Tommy Edman. Very good here tonight. And Marcano late with that swing. We've seen that
up there, 94, 95, 96, but he hides the ball. Then you got that'll slow you down.
And the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1. And that game 1, 5 scoreless. The 2-2. And I'm sure part of that mindset is that you've got Miles Mikolas going in game 2. Rested for the most part coming into this.
No, certainly only 85 pitches in that game.
Hit up the middle. Backhanded. Gorman. Oh, he made the play. Nolan Gorman. Grounded out to short. Reached on an air. And that floats in there.
I mean, we're not counting Waino or Yachty and Albert in this.
No.
This is
pitchers. Couldn't come up with it, and eventually Brian Reynolds came around to score in the 4th. That's pulled foul. And it's the 2-1. Good pitch, and it's 2-2.
I mean,
and the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout from Mikolas. First pitch taken inside. Game, you're talking a little defense here.
that helps solidify your outfield. Certainly Miles Mikolas. Hey.
And the 2-0. 2-1. So Nolan Gorman has had 2 very good plays defensively tonight. Breaking ball, and it's now 2-2.
Diving play was impressive, but the other one running, thrown across his body.
And a high fly ball into center. Bader going back at the wall. He's got it. And the first out here, fielded by Dawg&Hen, who was part of the shift on the right side of the second base bag. And that pitch taken. And the 1-0 pitch. Falls behind. 2 balls and no strikes.
And
a fastball. 2-1. That came off the bench in game 1 for the Pirates. The 2-1 pitch. Now 2-2. The 2-2. And a full count. And the 3-2. Vogel back to center. Bader going back. He's got room. And that's out number 2 here in this. He's able to get out of it. Kanan Smith in Jigba, making his major league debut. And
didn't waste any time. Roped the double into the gap.
1 ball and 1 strike. For the Pirates, the 1-1. Did not go. And it's 2-1. Mets. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. And it's 2-2. The next. Slowed it down. Hit down the left field line. It is slicing and out of play. And a 2-2. Ground ball slowly hit to the right side. 3 up, 3 down.
Miles Mikolas. And he is rolling right now.
And a strike to Diego Castillo chops it foul, 0-2. 4th for Pittsburgh. The 0-2. And that inning started in the 4th with a Miles Mikolas. The 1-2. To train there with the Cardinals. And that'll be a foul ball. Made his
18-4, 6th in the Cy Young Award.
And then last season limited to just 9 starts. Doesn't get the call. And the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for Miles to start the 8th inning. Slow delivery to the plate to Hoy Park. Reached on an air. And the 1-0 pitch. Curveball, a beauty. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's 7.
Breaking balls for strikes. Sliders, curveballs like that one.
1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hasn't gotten that call this inning. A little bit surprising.
Strong.
The 2-2 and a fly ball. Shallow center. Bader. 2 away. From a night he'll never forget. Curveball, beauty. The debut was May 12th of 2012 for Mikolas. Grounder and foul. The 0-2. And some of the pitch number 115 to match his career high. Swing and a miss. He's 3 away. The St. Louis pen. And the first pitch of this 9th inning. Breaking ball. Strike 1. Shift on the right side in the 0-1. Hit left side. 1 away. With Donovan, even with the bag at third, the 1-0 pitch did not go. 2 balls, no strikes. Marcano is grounded to candid stop by Gorman. Off balance throw to get him. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0. And the 3-0. Away. And the 3-1 pitch by Mikolas. Now 3-2. Indeed, that is the case. Kisner puts it down. The 3-2 pitch. And a fly ball into right field. Carlson is there. He's 1 away. Cal Mitchell takes a pitch high. Shift on the right side. And the 1-0 pitch. Inside, 2 balls and no strikes. 33-year-old from Jupiter. The 2-0. And a strike. It's now 2-1. 2-1 pitch. 2-2. He's a strike. 1 strike away. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, just foul.
Right here.
The 2-2 pitch. Fly ball into center. Bader going back, over his head. It's a clean hit. It's a ground rule double.